copies for the council, but Kim's not there, so I guess I'll do it after. I'm back to remind you of your duty to uphold and defend democracy. Voting is right in this country, and it supersedes the personal opinions of sitting government officials. This country was founded on the principles of democracy, and elections are the way that people express what they want. Democracy supports that the will of the people will be upheld. I brought you a copy of the oath, like the one each of you signed, as a reminder of your duty to defend the Constitution and democracy, in case you'd forgotten. I'm calling for Ms. Perez and Mr. Anthony to recuse themselves on the rent cap and registry issue, as there is an inherent conflict of financial benefit as renters in the city. Ms. Perez, Takahashi, and Anthony apparently have gone out of the way to have the Councilman Rosati recused, and Ms. Perez and Anthony should likewise recuse themselves regardless of the stance of the FPPC. It's the right thing for you to do. As in all democratic institutions, the ultimate power and authority rests with the people. Burbank citizens elect 5 members of the City Council who represent the citizen and enact laws and develop policies on their behalf. When the voters have such a resounding result of 2 elections, it is incumbent on the City Council to respect that mandate. At the last meeting, a speaker from the Burbank Tenants Union implied that the 2 previous votes on rent control should be ignored. I sincerely hope the City Council does not adhere to the self-serving denial of the democratic process. The conversation regarding housing providers has been very one-sided by people who have never walked in their shoes and really don't have a clue what it takes to provide housing in this city. Overall, there have been very few complaints by tenants. There are many housing providers that are fearful of coming here, worried about retaliation by the city. So the council is getting a very skewed view of this issue. There is already a state-imposed rent cap, and coincidentally, the city council members' annual salary increase operates on the same formula. Takahashi, Perez, and Anthony, why do you believe that housing providers should make less money than the city council does? There is such a blatant unfairness and bullying going on around this rent cap issue. No kings in Washington, no kings in Burbank. If I have 3 city council members who refuse to uphold the will of the voters, maybe this royal court should be abolished. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Mike Darian, followed by Corey Mensing.